guys, and welcome to Petrol Ped. Yes, welcome to my new daily. Straight into sport mode. The new John Cooper Works Clubman. Now today I'm doing something I haven't done for a very long time. I'm off to Goodwood Breakfast Club. It is 80s Sunday today. I'm hoping to see lots of lovely cars from my childhood. I might even hook up with some friends, and then I'm going to come back home and pick up the Petrol Pup and the Petrol Pooch, because they're going to do their first track day today. There is a charity dog walk at Goodwood, and we're going to walk around the motor circuit with a whole bunch of other pups. But I put a post out on my Facebook last night, and hopefully we're going to get some people come up and meet the Petrol Pup and the Petrol Pooch. But I'm going to hot foot it to Goodwood. It's a beautiful morning. It was foul weather here yesterday, so gladly the rain has disappeared. It's a bit chilly, but it looks like a good morning for a breakfast club. Head over to Goodwood, get a coffee, get a bacon sandwich, and look at all the 1980s goodness. Right then, I have safely arrived. I'm part of the clubman in the car park. Someone hasn't safely arrived. Can you believe it? Someone ran out of talent before they even got here. There was an S2000 on the road there. Clearly someone had given it a little bit too much Yahoo. The VTEC kicked in, yo, and that was it. End of his day. Also, the little clubman got a right old run out yesterday. Very, very stormy weather here. We went out in the drive, and it was very windy and wet and horrible. But notice this morning the amount of leaves in the front intake by the intercooler. I will need to be picking them out later, but let's head into the circuit and see what we can find. Okay, we've arrived. Now, there are two things I'm going to try and find today. One is a Mark 1 Fiesta XR2. If I found a 1300 Super Sport, I'd be super chuffed. That's ridiculous. But yes, I'm going to find that, and also I'm going to try and find my mate Ellis in his Integrale. He should be here somewhere. Dream Escort XR3i. I haven't seen one of these for absolutely years, and this one's in brilliant nick actually. Oh man. Wicked. Well, I found Ellis's car, just no sign of Ellis. 1 out of 2 ain't bad. Well, I found a Mark 2 Fiesta XR2. Still looking for a Mark 1. This one's for you, Chris. You probably know the owner, knowing your mega connections in the 205 Owners Club. Still one of the coolest cars of the 80s for me, that. Peugeot 205 1.9 GTI. Found one! I'm so chuffed now. That has made my day. It was the one car I wanted to find today. I still have a massive amount of lust for it. I often get asked if I was to buy a classic or a modern classic, what would I buy? One of them. Just like that, actually. It is a really, really good turnout today. Not as much as you'd get for something like Supercar Sunday, but a really good turnout. The weather's beautiful considering how rubbish it was yesterday. But I am getting very nostalgic, harking back to the days of my youth and the cars that were the things that I lusted after when I first started to learn to drive, were the cars of the 80s. That Mark 1 Fiesta XR2 though, that's going to take some beating. Now, let's see what else I can find in the paddocks. Oh, hello. Mark 1 Toyota MR2, chassis tuned by Lotus. Love these things. Now, I know I don't normally do bikes on this channel, but this Suzuki Katana is just one of those bikes from my childhood. It had a pop-up headlight, for goodness sake. Bring it on. But this thing's immaculate. Yet another car I lusted after as a kid. Renault 5 GT Turbo. Look at it. Wicked thing. Now, this is a rare thing. Fiat X19 that's not actually rusted to pieces and fallen apart. Oh, man, look at it. It's just so cool. Lovely little thing. Used to love these, but if I spin round to my left, that's this rather nice BMW. That is, oh man, that's lovely. I really want. My best mate had a Mark 1 MR2 and I was so jealous of it. Just think they are brilliant things, and that one's in superb condition. Look at that. Okay, now that was lots of fun, but time to head home and pick up the Petrol Pooch and the Petrol Pup and come back for the pup's first track day. So we are now back at the circuit. We have the Petrol Pup and the Petrol Pooch and Mrs. Petrol Pet, and we're going to go on the pup's first track day. So this is a charity dog walk, and basically we're walking around the circuit. It's about 2.4 miles, I think. So yeah, it should be a bit of fun. Obviously the Petrol Pup's steaming on ahead. He's wanting to say hello to absolutely everybody, and I'll try my very best to get Mrs. Petrol Pet on camera. Look, there she is. She's trying to avoid me. So, round Magic we've gone. We're now heading over towards Fordwater at the gentlest pace I've ever been round the Goodwood Motor Circuit. Huge turnout of dogs today. Everything from a tiny little 4-month-old puppy to huge dogs towing kids on skateboards, as you do. So Darcy's now going to take Fordwater at a little trot, but normally this is a good 110 mile an hour corner, but when you're walking it, it really is much more of a corner and a gradient than you think. But the pup's having a lovely time. So we're about to approach St Mary's, the only left-hander on the circuit, and probably the only one where you can have an off and it's not likely to end up in tears, because if you have an off you go onto the infield. I've been joined by my mate Angus down there. We are going to do a video together, aren't we, mate?
I hope so.
We are, because I want to do a video with, he's got a very cool Golf GTD adapted so that he can drive it.
Yeah, it's got.
Well, look, Mrs. Petrol Pet's taking. She's on the camera, look. Yeah, no, so we are going to do something.
It would be good.
We actually talked about doing it at Festival of Speed. It's now November and we haven't done it yet. Well. Stay tuned. We will get it organised. We will get it organised. This guy can do better wheelies on that than I can do on my mountain bike. That's for sure. Look at him. Look, he's doing it again. Wheelie Meister. For my mate Jason Cornish. Panning shot. There you go. We have our first lap time of Goodwood. 53 minutes. It's not going to set any records at Revival, but great fun anyway. I hope you enjoyed this video. A little bit of fun, clearly a bit of Breakfast Club, but a very worthwhile cause. Canine Partners are the charity of choice today. I'll put the link below, but I hope you enjoyed it. If you have done so, please give me a thumbs up. Comments below are always welcome. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to Petrol Pet for plenty more content to come. And from me, and the Petrol Pooch and the Petrol Pup, I'll see you on the next film, guys. You take care. Drive safe.